And that is the cachet of President Donald Trump that is dissipating before our very eyes. Everything on the right seems to be unraveling. It seems to be chaos brewing. And I think everybody needs to pay attention to it because, damn it don't look like it's going to go away. You got the MAGA right against this man.
So Stephen A. Smith just delivered a bombshell analysis about Trump's crumbling right-wing coalition, and it's absolutely stunning. We're seeing Alex Jones, Nick Fuentes, and other hardcore MAGA figures openly turning against Trump. This is political earthquake territory. Let's break down why his own base is abandoning ship.
It's not just pretty hard to listen to him speak when you compare it to how former President Barack Obama sounded whenever he gave a speech. I mean, to listen to Trump, it's just hard. Half the time he comes across as incoherent. He's mumbling and stumbling and bumbling. I mean, he don't sound much better than Joe Biden. He don't sound much better than Joe Biden did. I'm just going to keep it a buck with you. He just doesn't, okay? But that's me, a centrist, an independent who leads right fiscally and left with everything else. He just doesn't sound like he's all there.
The decline is undeniable when you compare Trump's Iran crisis speeches to his 2016 campaign rallies. Back then, he was sharp, focused, hitting precise talking points. Now we're seeing rambling tangents, confused timelines, and that same incoherence he once mocked Biden for displaying.
Sharp as a tack. Age and attrition have clearly kicked in, all right? He doesn't look the same. He doesn't sound the same. I remember when he caught Biden during the debate, June 27th, 2024, when he embarrassed the then sitting president. And Biden was stumbling and mumbling and stumbling. And Trump said, I don't understand what he said. I don't think he understands what he said. That's what you actually can say about Trump half the time now, because he don't seem like he's always there.
That debate moment perfectly captures the irony. Trump's "I don't think he understands what he said" line about Biden now applies to his own recent Iran statements on Truth Social. The cognitive decline he weaponized against Biden has become his own political albatross.
Look at right-wing zealot himself, Alex Jones, and what he's saying.
And he does look sick. And he does babble and, sound like the brain's not doing too hot.
Alex Jones turning on Trump is seismic. This is the guy who built his entire brand defending Trump through Sandy Hook lawsuits, January 6th, everything. When your most loyal attack dog starts biting, that's not just criticism, that's a complete base collapse.
Oh my Lord. Did you hear what that man just said? That's Alex Jones, y'all. I mean, that man is so right, I don't know if he knows how to turn left. That man said, Trump is gone. That's what he said. We need to mobilize against him and the neoconservatives.
Jones represents Trump's conspiracy theory wing, the people who believed every stolen election claim, every deep state narrative. When that faction says Trump is gone, it signals the MAGA movement is fragmenting beyond repair. This isn't recoverable political damage.
I mean, on the right, Mr. Nick Fuentes. If you haven't heard this, I hope you sit down. You might catch a heart attack. Listen to this.
I wore this stupid fucking ridiculous hat when I was in college, like an idiot. When I was 18, I had people threatening to kick my ass. I wore this in the cafeteria. I became a pariah. And look at what it has profited all of us. They said, no more endless wars. They said tariffs, mate, we're gonna win so big. They said, we're gonna build a wall. Mexico will pay for it. It just got 10 feet taller. It was a lie. All we can do is stop being suckered one single more day. I'm done. And I'm not saying, hey, I'm a Democrat and I'm in favor of feminism. I'm not left wing, but I'll play both sides. If Republicans don't do what I want, I'll go with the enemy. I'll go sleep with the best friend. You break your promises, I'll go to the other team. It doesn't mean I believe in them, but I'll go to them because I know they're going to fuck you.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is Nick Fuentes, a far-right extremist, to say the least, who is talking about going to the other side quote, just to fuck you. That's what he said.
Fuentes threatening to vote Democrat is political suicide bombing. He's willing to destroy his own ideology just to spite Trump. When your extremist allies would rather empower their supposed enemies than support you, your coalition is beyond fractured. It's obliterated.
I mean, what the hell is going on in America? You talk about only in America. This is some only in America stuff right here going on. This stuff is crazy. It's unbelievable. Left got a chance after all. Left got a chance. If the Democrats just don't do anything, grab some lunch, some dinner, chill out on Capitol Hill, don't do anything, don't say anything. Because the way Trump is going right now, the more he talks, the more he alienates his base.
The strategic wisdom here is flawless. Democrats learned from 2016. Don't interrupt your enemy when he's destroying himself. Trump's Iran crisis fumbles, rambling speeches, and alienating his base do more damage than any Democratic attack ad ever could.
Did y'all see that? Did you see Fuentes break down what he hasn't done? He broke it down better than the Democrats. He broke it down better than the Democrats. There's no border wall. There's no flourishing economy. You got the war in Iran. You understand? He's breaking it on. He's breaking it down better than the Democrats. What y'all need to talk for? Let him talk. Let him talk.
Fuentes is basically doing Democratic opposition research for free. No border wall, economic struggles, Iran escalation. He's listing every broken promise while Democrats stay quiet. When your enemies are making your campaign arguments, you've already won the messaging war.
Now, he's a bit different than others. He just endorsed Trump before the election. Kamala Harris, big mistake, not showing up to Joe Rogan's podcast to talk to him. Big mistake on her part. Trump was out there, she wasn't. Just listen to my interview with Donna Brazile, you know, that aired today on my YouTube channel, Stephen A. Smith Show YouTube channel, Straight Shooter. Go check it out. It's right there. Me and Donna Brazile, noted, renowned Democratic strategist, talking about how Democrats blew the election. Just listen to her. Yo, it's all there. Joe Rogan's in that video too. Everybody is turning against Trump. Few is consistently, however, and as cogent and as surgical as Megyn Kelly.
Rogan's defection was massive. His podcast reaches 100 million monthly listeners, predominantly young male voters who swung the 2024 election. Harris missing that interview while Trump dominated the platform was a strategic catastrophe that handed Trump those crucial demographics.
No matter what happened for Trump in the past, his base never fragmented. Got Marjorie Taylor Greene there going off. What happened to America First? You got people bringing up his money and how he's made himself rich. Is it 1.5 billion? Is it 6 billion? How much money is he putting in his pocket? They're reminding folks about how his children talking about we're going to be the richest family in the world. And what has America stood to benefit from it?
This base fragmentation is unprecedented. Trump survived 2 impeachments, January 6th, felony indictments. His supporters never wavered. But Iran, economic promises, and personal enrichment have finally cracked that loyalty. When Marjorie Taylor Greene questions you, it's over.
Trump has gotten in his own way because he won't shut the hell up. Every time he's on camera, he looks worse. He's not coherent. He's mumbling and stumbling. You got people on the right bringing him on and just letting him ramble and just letting him talk, not realizing the more you do it, the more he sounds like Biden did. It's pretty bad. And it's getting worse.
Every Iran crisis interview makes it worse. Trump's rambling about military strategy, confused timelines, contradictory statements. His own team probably cringes watching. The more he talks, the more he sounds exactly like the Biden he once mocked mercilessly.
And at the rate it's going to cost the GOP the midterms. And once the Democrats regain at least one house of Congress, that's where you can neutralize them. And by the way, Trump thinking he's helped himself with these last 2 moves, getting rid of Kristi Noem for the Department of Homeland Security after she spent $200 million promoting herself instead of doing her damn job and embarrassing herself at that position.
The Kristi Noem situation epitomizes the dysfunction. wasting $200 million on self-promotion during a border crisis, then bungling the Iran response, it's amateur hour leadership when America needs steady hands. These personnel disasters will haunt Republicans in midterms.
It's coming apart by the seams. It's not just the Republicans messing up. It's the president really messing up. Really badly. And who would have thunk it? His own base is turning against him. Things are very, very bad right now, regardless of how to make it look.
The analysis nails it perfectly. When Alex Jones, Nick Fuentes, and Marjorie Taylor Greene are all questioning Trump simultaneously, that's not just political turbulence, that's complete structural collapse. His base is finally seeing what critics observed for years.